Loss Adjustment by Linda Collins. A note to the listener. Part of Linda's journey of loss and questioning can be emotionally taxing. We recognize that each person's feelings and difficulties are different, and it will be best to observe your feelings as you listen. If you find yourself feeling you're not in the right headspace, do pause the recording and talk to someone about how you feel. Together with Linda, we hope the book can encourage conversation and care about mental health, instead of having people close off and deal with their emotions alone. Victoria McLeod, December 27, 1996 to April 14, 2014. Laptop Journal, March 30, 2014. I have had nothing bad happen to me except my own doing. I have let this cowardice envelop me, and I can't shake it off. I will commit the worst thing you can ever do to someone who loves you, killing yourself. The scary thing is, I'm okay with that. Loss. 1. Chapter 1. Time to wake up. I get up at 6:45 a.m. to prepare breakfast for my 17-year-old daughter, Victoria. All over this tropical yet urbanized island of Singapore, mothers are rising to get their children ready for school. For our family, it is the first day of the second term of Victoria's final year at her school, an international one for expatriates. It is the day that exam results will be known. The time, 6:45 a.m., is when I always get up during term time in order to get Victoria, our only child, breakfasted, dressed in her school uniform, teeth brushed, and then off downstairs to the 7:32 a.m. school bus. The evening before, she had laid out her school clothes on the dressing table in her bedroom to save time in the morning. I'd panicked that evening as I couldn't find socks with the school logo on them. Vic was amused by my panic and dug up 2 manky, dust-covered socks from under her bed, saying, "Mum, these'll do." My husband Malcolm hauled out shoe polish from the cupboard under the sink and bathed Vic's brown lace-up school shoes with a ton of spit and energy. It was how his late dad, Jack McLeod, taught him to do it. It seemed important for Malcolm to pass this bit of Jack on to his daughter. Malcolm had explained to Vic, "One day, we won't be around to do all this stuff like polishing shoes. Here's what you need to do." She smirked and did the eye roll. "Dad." Later, doing the dishes the old-fashioned way, by hand, they had a tea towel fight. Vic could flick a mean tea towel. She giggled as she caught Mal a good one on his arm. But she'd been unusually pensive during the day. She had urged me to look at old photos of myself when I was young. I asked her, why would I want to look at those? I wasn't so happy then. And she said something about me being thin and pretty back then, which I took totally the wrong way as her saying I was fat and ugly now. And later I wondered, if only I had asked her why she had said that to me. Still, this morning I had woken up euphoric in the aftermath of a long dream in which Victoria was spinning in the universe and saying, "I'm free, free, I'm free, and you're free." The dream seemed to have gone on for a long time. Vic was above the ground, her hair was long and golden, her clothes light-coloured, and the sky around her was the bright blue of a kingfisher's wing. I was rising after her. She stretched out her hand to me. I was reaching for it, but already she was soaring away from me, looking upward, smiling. She was so happy. That is what made me, in turn, euphoric. For her, that she felt that way. I woke up lying in the position that Victoria always slept in, on her back, with her arms crossed behind her head.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?